I want to see if I can beat this. I probably can't, simply because I'm bad at this game. But who knows? Maybe. I'm gonna lure. So yeah, I will say that. Rover seems to be only good here for the purposes of other thing or the peons. Having all these meat shields, I think will end up being nice, but I actually have no idea. Okay, I killed Bahamut. Let's go. Alright, well now I have Bahamut. Like, Awakened Bahamut. And I don't know what to do with myself. I finally have NP. 185 NP, just like that. What do I do with it? It's not like I have a can-can to talent. And it's not like this guy's talents are that amazing. Like, yeah, I could beef him up a little bit, give him some worse. That. For Bahamut? Okay, so for Bahamut, I guess I'll go more into depth as to the strategy. So number one, get all the anti-alien treasures. Get all of the anti-alien treasures to make it as easy as possible. And then, instead of just bomb rushing the stage, you should so what you should do instead of bomb rushing the stage, you should take your time with the startup and save up a bunch of money. And you should lure. Whenever Bahamut spawns, you should lure to your base so that he's separated from all the peons and stuff. And that's when you can get a good Psycho Cat and like Damager stack up going. And what you want to do is you want to have 4 meat shields, both machos and both erasers. And honestly, if you have other meat shields such as QB, honestly, I think you could probably drop one of the walls for what's Samba Cat. You can probably drop one of the walls for, or not one of the walls, the normal wall for Samba. I just use dual walls because I didn't think about it. But yes, and then make sure you have ranged damagers that have more than 320 range so that they outrange Bahamut. Do not use Castaway because Castaway does not outrange. You have Gato Amigo? Cool. Use him instead of Wall, probably. Just as long as you have four of the most spammable meat shields. Just make sure they have the same recharge time as Mohawk and Wall, alright? And then you probably want to bring Rover for the other aliens in the stage, but I don't think it matters all that much as long as your attacker stack is good enough. And you want them to be area attackers. You don't really want single attackers. You want ranged area attackers. LD works too. And that I think that's the strat. You don't have Rover somehow? Well, I don't have Wushu, so I can't really judge you there. Well, I was looking at the strength and talents for KG. I didn't realize he had the strength and talent until yesterday. And I will say it actually does seem pretty good to be able to it does actually seem pretty good to be able to increase his strengthen from 100% to 150%. However, I don't think it's worth my NP. You likely won't try the stage with just Cats of the Cosmos True Treasures. You're gonna try and get as many. Here's the thing: don't rush Baja Blast talents, simply because you don't need to have them to progress further into the game. Like those talents are overpowered as hell, even for an endgame unit. You do not need them now. You are just fine without. So I genuinely think you should, you know, maybe not go all in on the Bahamut talents anytime soon. You said by July, it's April, you have time to get them? Well, here's the thing, treasures, it's not just about treasures, it's also about units. That's what you're not realizing, is that it's not just the treasures, that's the difference maker. It's also just entirely the units that you may or may not have. Okay, seriously? Pirate Cat, you are such a piece of shit. You're seriously telling me you couldn't get a knockback after that much time? Come on now. 30% chance, 40 in true form. You're telling me I had like a stack of at least like 5 or 6 of these guys with the 30% chance, and he wasn't doing anything? You were asking not pirate? Okay. For a second, I thought you were asking if pirate is going to be my next true form. I actually don't know who my next true form will be. Maybe Cyber. I don't want Cyberpunk. Maybe Octo. I think Octo is going to be my next one because getting a wave blocker would be kind of nice. Did I ever answer the next true form I was going to do? Oh, Octo. Right. That's literally what I'm working on now. Dude, I am such a fucking dumbass. I'm so stupid. I'm literally getting a red cat fruit so that I can true form Octo. Dude, not having Baja Blast is a shame. Man, I should just speedrun Baja Blast, shouldn't I? I'm kidding. Oh, hey, cat fruit Ghibli. So then what talents will get other than Baja Blast? Honestly, don't do anything more than Explosion. Explosion's the only Bahamut talent that's like actually worth it. Because I don't really have any talent plans right now. Like, I mean, until I get Can, I don't have any. I don't really have any talents I want, to be honest. Like, I mean, right now I'm just true forming Sadeko. I'm just saving my NP. Like, I'm saving my NP until, like, I actually need it. I don't have Pizza Cat, I don't have Can, I don't have Volter. Like, all the ones that I would use NP on, I don't have. You can talent Catasaurus crit for Utopia is over there in the next chapter. I feel like I'll be fine, though. Like, I mean, raising... I mean, it's very cheap. Since there's only 5 levels to it, it's a really cheap talent. That's just worth it, honestly. It's only 25 NP for a much better critter. Easy games, right? Easy games. Like I said, this game. Awakened Bahamut is just the GOAT. I gotta be honest. He's amazing. And I don't even have to do COTC until I'm way later into SOL. So, we Gucci. We good. I'm free sailing. SOL is easy. Cat Claw Dojo, not so much, because unfortunately I have terrible anti-aliens. Or, I have one terrible anti-alien Uber. Here, Bahamut. Oh god, Bahamut. I regret stunning Bahamut. But it's alright. Bahamut lived. I also don't have any super long-ranged Ubers, so... I kind of just gotta tank these guys, or rush them down. Both work. Okay, so what I'm now noticing is that KG and Bahamut are the only two that can actually do anything to these guys. KG, can you get another hidden by any chance? Yes, you can. Bahamut is carrying. And this is why Bahamut's amazing. Even without Baja Blast, he's just amazing. I mean, I know any rusher could technically do this, but like... This is the Bahamut effect. He just makes the game so much easier. You'd be surprised at how many people hate on my takes, by the way. Like, or actually, I should say how little people are, you know, upset by my takes. Like, I'm not shy about my hot takes by any means. And surprisingly enough, people for the most part agree with what I say. So maybe I'm just not, like, outrageous enough with my takes, honestly. Maybe I should just say something completely outrageous. Now, what would that be? What would that outrageous take be? Can is the best unit in the game, maybe? Like, Dynamite's best set? Well, it has to be something I actually believe in. I'm not just going to say something crazy that I don't believe. I don't think I really have any crazy takes, since I'm, like, you know, actually good at the game. Whenever you're actually good at the game, you don't really have crazy takes, you just have facts. What if I just post a video saying Manic Eraser is the best unit in the game? Pixies aren't garbage will be 100% taken as a hot take, you know damn well. I think an even hotter take is me saying that there is no bad Uber. I think that would be an even hotter take. Because imagine somebody walking up to you and being like, in Battle Cats, there's no bad Uber. Moon and Float are the same star difficulty. Okay, something you need to learn about this game is that star difficulty means jack shit. That's something you need to learn. Star difficulty does not matter. Wait, yeah, because there are absolutely bad Ubers? How would you defend Huge Hermit in a mindset where no Uber is bad? Okay. Are we really getting into this? No, we're not going to be getting into it because that's going to be its own video. It's an hour long of me yapping. That's going to go up a day after today. So yeah, bear with me there. I go into way too much detail about way too many Ubers that are quote unquote bad. But I did get into it, not in this video though. So if you did enjoy, please do come back for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!